We set? Is this action? Okay. Cat. This is called Mighty Mikey Goes to the Doctor. And it's about me. And I'll prove it to you because I'm going to read it right now. Hi, I'm Michael, but my friends call me Mighty Mikey. I'm visiting my doctor today for a checkup. I go to a lot of doctors. How many doctors do you go to? My favorite part of the doctor's office is the waiting room. There's books to read and some of them even have toys. Oh, I like the pictures in this book an awful lot. Well, this doctor's office has some really good books, so I don't feel like I'm waiting too long. What's your favorite part of your doctor's waiting room? Every doctor visit, I have to start by finding out how tall I am and how much I weigh. It seems silly to do that every time. The doctors always like to know just how big I am. Pretty big. Sometimes the doctor needs me to go to the bathroom and pee in a cup. I think it's silly, but my mom says it helps the doctor to know how the insides of my body are working. I don't like waiting in the exam room for the doctor. It's boring in here. I like waiting in the room with the books and toys much more. I get a funny feeling in my belly before the doctor comes in to check me up. My mom says it's nervous butterflies, but I don't know about that. My doctor is really nice, but sometimes I try to hide because I don't know what's going to happen. My doctor helps me by telling me what is happening every time he needs to do something, even when I hide, cry, or yell. It's really hard for the doctor to listen to my heart or feel my belly when I'm hiding. I know he really wants to help me feel better, so it's time to go to the table and let him check me. We start by taking my blood pressure. I call it an arm hug. The cuff that hugs my arm can get tight, but if I stay really still and quiet, it's over quick. The doctor checks my reflexes. It's funny to watch my leg kick when he taps it. When the doctor has to listen to my heart and chest, he tells me the stethoscope is going to be cold. He tries to warm it in his hands, but that doesn't always work, and it tickles because it's so cold. Does your doctor's stethoscope tickle when it's cold? Doctor looks in my eyes, in my mouth, in my ears, and even up my nose. The doctor measures my head, the top part of my body, and makes sure my body feels okay too. He checks my arms and legs to make sure they're moving the way they should. Up, down, and in a circle. Can your arms and legs do that too? Up, down, and in a circle. If the doctor doesn't like how my throat looks the first time, he has to test it with a little stick. I really don't like getting that stick in my throat. The doctor says it's to check for infection and tells him if I need medicine, but it makes me gag. I cry after that one, so I'm happy it's quick. Do you have to have that done too? Well, when I have a virus, the doctor wants to make sure it's not something called the flu. What a funny name for a virus. The doctor has to put something in my nose to test for that. My mom tries to make me laugh, telling me the doctor is testing my boogers. But I don't think it's that funny until the stick is far away from me. One of the parts of my checkups that I don't like is when the doctor needs to check my blood. My mom says that the doctor needs to test my blood for the same reason I have to pee in a cup. He needs to check my insides. I wish the doctors could check my insides without having to test my blood. I get really nervous before a blood test. The doctors and nurses are all really nice, even though I yell a lot. I have a lot of blood tests at all my doctors. I know when I move around they can take a long time to get done, so I try really hard to stay still. Want to know a secret? When I stay still, it's faster and it doesn't hurt as much either. You should try it. It's really hard, but staying still helps a lot. I also get to have a fun Band-Aid on when they're done too. Another thing I really don't like is getting a shot. I always cry when they tell me I need one. It's fast, but it still hurts. My mom tells me it's okay to cry, but I need to stay still, just like for my blood tests. Today the shot is going in my arm. When my arm gets cleaned for the shot, it feels cold and wet, kind of like a dog licking me. We count to 3, there's a pinch, and then it's done. It doesn't hurt for too long. This time the Band-Aid isn't a fun one, but it's a circle, and that's one of my favorite shapes. So that's pretty cool. When the doctor talks to my mom, I wish I had the books from the waiting room with me. Grown-up talking can be so boring. When we are done with my checkup, my doctor tells me jokes and makes me laugh. I was scared, but he helped me feel better. The end. Well, I hope you liked Mighty Mikey Goes to the Doctor. And remember, stay mighty like me, Mighty Mikey. We'll see you next time. Hey, I want pancakes!